Okay, I got another one for you. You know how sometimes you just see something that doesn't seem right? If you see something, say something, whatever. And it's not even a sexual date, but I had a date with someone, clandestine meeting, and at that time he said he was going into Syria in a time of war without a passport. And I asked him what that's about, and he says he better not tell me. At the same time, he's talking about revolution and revelations and 2.5% of the population dying and all these different types of things. I know we all get stressed out and we talk about things that are scary or we've lived through, when we talk to different people, but that's the kind of things you just kind of want to touch bases with law enforcement. You don't necessarily want them to be arrested or even investigated. You don't want a wellness check. All you want is this something I need to report to you? And if not, why? Are you not concerned about this? And so I called a non-emergency number in the same county that he lives in. And so when I called the Asheville Police Department, I get operator 1313 and this really kind of douchey, I know better than you, I'm laughing at you, white dude voice. You know what I'm talking about. And when I got that, I kept trying to do it. It goes, I can't help you with that. I can't help you with that. I can't help you with that. If you'd like to make a report, come. Oh, if you want me to make a report, I can't help you with that. I don't think that he's actually a police officer. And if he is, he needs a different kind of training or something. Sorry about the light. The other thing is the Asheville BDSM community has a lot of people in it who keep saying that women do not have any sort of right to sue. Women don't have any sort of right to representation. Women don't have the right to actually participate in their own art. If they do art, they should give it to a man or give it away for free. Now, I know that a lot of us do put merch in thrift stores, so that way everybody can go ahead and have something of that merch, and it's a good way to advertise. It's also a good way to, honestly, make sure that you're getting the exposure. And as a thrift store shopper, even if I'm wealthy, I still want to go in and look for antiques and things of that nature. You want to seed it with good things, so that way people keep reinforcing the charity and the other version of redistribution of wealth. It's the actual trickle down that does work is make good things, make them last. People get sick of them. Somebody will want them, or somebody wants to collect. Every single thing that is made, worker solidarity, you want to go ahead and use it as long as possible. Not everybody's going to want the same punch bowl the whole entire time. Sometimes the artist is going to want a broken punch bowl to go ahead and put into their art or something to that effect. So resourcing is very, very important for me. And doing that kind of stuff is normal, but when I'm told to put millions of dollars of artwork in a thrift store because I'm a female, and then I call the police and I'm getting 1313 Mockingbird Lane, I mean, yeah, I guess I'm chasing a few warhawks, but I do not need to go ahead and be turned into 1313 Mockingbird Lane fake version of it. Now, here's the creepy part, okay? When I had this happen, as normal people do when they're sharing, when I'm a multi-generational home, you tend to talk about things that happen. And so my parents come home from wherever they were, and I say this, my dad gets like horror-struck. And so I say, okay, that's not weird. I didn't call 911. I didn't report him for anything. I even said nothing sexual untoward happened. It was just a question. And but as I see something, say something, I guess, but had that really stressed out voice. My mom Beckied out. She just like went crazy. She was like, no, like this kind of stuff. The whole old lady routine on the walker version of the Becky situation. Something's going on. I also noticed when I went to a local feed and seed store, they also sell weapons and guns for hunting and things. And I've been considering actually purchasing a hunting weapon over there. May actually want to go to bow hunting and stuff. But when you actually look at the situation where someone comes up and they have a 2 minute at the counter and both two employees, the young white guy with the kind of snotty attitude actually comes over and says, file this. And the guy goes, you're supposed to file that before you give them the gun. And I go, uh-oh. I'm watching a legal gun sale at this point. And he just like snottily put it down. And the handwriting's like that stereotypical sorority girl type of, not even, you know what I'm talking about. The big loopy handwriting and stuff like that we see these days. That's all I know about it. So I reported that, and that's not supposed to be a report of them doing anything wrong. That's saying, hey, you have an employee that just screwed up really, really badly, and you need to go ahead and make sure that your business doesn't suffer. And, I'm into self-protection. I'm into responsible toy use of guns, even that's kind of irritating. People say it's wasteful, but, you can remold your bullets if you want to target practice. This is not a big deal. But the other thing is I'm also into the normal, it's not even just hunting, it's responsible management of the forest and stuff. So that's not my angle, and neither is getting people in trouble. It's even the guy I'm the same race and everything, and I'm, balls to the wall for my people too, you know what I mean, if you want to call it that. But there's a lot of really creepy things going on in Western North Carolina. And I'm not getting through to any law enforcement. And the law enforcement that I am able to talk to, I'm having the people who used to be my friends growing up saying that they're literally not caring if people murder people and stuff like this. And then when I go and I talk to people up in north, they're talking about how they're going to effectively bomb the entire United States because of some sort of militant pedophilia or something. Why are we all not just getting along? Why are we all not just doing, hey kitty, why are we all not just doing liberty and getting on with it? Any sort of, where's the body, And if anybody's heard anything about Operator 1313, call me or something. I have no earthly idea what's going on. I'll link my professional phone number at the bottom of this video. But please, please, please get in contact, because the only people who've ever made things work has been a small group of concerned citizens. And right now, if I'm the only concerned citizen, I still have to report you. Okay? And so right now you get reported to YouTube, and somebody please help me with the whole horrifying shit fit that is going on in Western North Carolina about women. Okay? Thank you.